I didn't play as much as I would have liked last year, but you know, the setup's looking good this year. So.
Well, a year ago, he could have said the same thing about his season the year before, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a learning process, and you know, I'm a competitive guy and I always want to play. So certainly, you know, didn't want to just sit back last year and be happy with being on the bench, but it's all part of it.
And it was an important year.
Oh, for sure it was. I mean, you know, I can just tell coming into this year. You know, I know what to expect from the league. I know how the guys are. It's a great league, and you know, I know kind of what it takes to be here every night, and you know, just going through that last year.
Talk about what it does take to be here.
Well, it's just every level of pro. I think you know, as you move up, it becomes more and more important to be consistent every night. You know, it's kind of a what have you done for me lately? If you're gonna have a great game one night and then cost the team a win the next night, you're not going to get far, and you're not going to last long. So I think the important thing is just finding a way to be consistent every night, whether you're tired, whether you don't feel good. You got to find a way to give the guys a chance.
They're going to have a bad game, and there's 3-3 a lot. I mean, can you just shake it off in that way?
Well, you have to, and you just want to try to limit those bad games. Yeah. And you know, they're going to happen. They happen to everybody. They happen to the best goalies in the world. Yeah. But the best goalies in the world, they don't happen too often. That's what you got to try to work for. And when they do happen, you got to shake them off.
Yeah, did you and JD talk a lot during training camp about this year?
Not too much. You know, we know each other well. We played a lot last year, really, so it's not.
You're going to be happy for him. I mean, he's got a big league contract. It looks like he's going to stay.
Yeah, no, it was exciting for him in the summer. You know, it's a great opportunity for him, and I'm sure he'll do well.
And what was training camp like for you?
It was good. I was real excited. I think I was more prepared for this training camp than any that I have been in the past, and came in good shape, and you know, felt really good. I think, like I said, last year really helped me. Just another year of pro, and you know, just felt really prepared, and you know, felt good with the big guys out there.
So you're ready for that workload like he was last year?
Yeah, I mean, I've been used to playing a lot of games, right? You know, since I was 17 years old, 18. I know Truey well. He's seen me play a ton of games, and he knows I like to play. So that's what I'm used to, and that's what I'm looking forward to.
Great.
Now, Hugh, what are the pressures that you need to deal with this season, being number one here? Do you relish that pressure, or what do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think me personally, you know, I try not to think of it as pressure. You know, I'm excited to be here and be playing a lot, and you know, have that pressure. Obviously, there is pressure with it, but you know, I don't look at that. I just like to go play and just make sure that I do what I need to do off the ice, on the ice, to stay prepared and be ready to play. And for me, that's all I need to do. I don't need to think anything else. Just take it one night at a time and have fun with it. I think that's the most important thing, and I like doing that. We got a great group of guys in there, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Now, who are some of the guys up at the Edmonton camp that you learned the most from, and what are some of the things you can bring back to this camp and this team for the season?
Well, I think being up there, obviously those guys are great players. You know, the speed's there, the shots are there. You learn to adjust. You learn to, you know, limit your movement and be fast. And I mean, you have to be on top of your angles there. I think is the biggest thing that I learned. If you're off even a little bit, and they can change the angle so fast on you too. If you're off by a little bit, and they'll put it there, you know, before you have a chance to readjust. So, you know, you got to stay on top of that there. And I think learning that there, you got to make sure you come down here and stay on top of all your angles and make sure you're there all the time too. And you know, there's a lot of good players here as well.
Some expectations